heard of this? It's The Drop.
More life. Wow.
Episode 20, bro. We here.
We appreciate y'all watching and everything.
Been a minute. We gonna get back to y'all. Get content on the way. Let's get into it, bro. Artists, who you got, man?
First off, artist of the episode is STR Wild with his new song Traumatized. Is off of his The Real Me album. This joint cranks.
Hey, crank, bro.
STR. Living my life on the edge, traumatized, I'm taking the meds. I'm riding around with the metal, down bad, now I'm back in the bellow. She wanna fuck with the gang, I might just let her. Big speaker, big stepper, they say I change whatever. Whenever you need me, I'm right there. Cold sweats, got nightmares. Flashbacks to jail cell, but 5 spending his life there. I was home 3 weeks only. They tried to kill me like Tony. Karma coming back for me. Lord forgive me for the shit I did. And she wanna save me from the life that I live, but they wanna take me. Can't fall, won't break me. Real killers move silent. Bad bitches we vibing.
That's cool.
Yeah, bro. I told you, bro. STR Wild, Traumatized, off of his Real Me album. He doing his thing, man.
That's an album?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. All right.
He doing his thing for real. But
salute to that boy.
Let's get straight into this.
You already know we 2020, bro. 2021. We here.
How you think 2021 going so far, man?
Man, fuck all that.
How you think it's going so far,
You know who
bro?
we got in office, man?
Yeah, I know. Kamala Harris and them finally went all the way through.
Made history. I feel like that. Them being solidified into office made it, possible for young black kids, young black women, especially young minority women, that is possible. You can hold that type of leadership. I think that's a huge feat, and obviously we got to hold them accountable because,
for sure,
we got some work to do.
For sure. So I'm very excited to finally, have a reason to not talk about Trump and stuff anymore. I'm so happy that
you was getting shit off about Trump before,
bruh. That era is over. Now it's literally just looking towards the future.
Yeah,
just get the shit that we've been fighting for and everything. We in close range. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
closer range than before. So let's not stop. They really what? Did we talk about January 6th, the Capitol and shit?
No, not even the Capitol, bro. I'm talking about the inauguration where they upped the security. I think it was.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was 25,000 soldiers sleeping in the Capitol. Then we have Howard University, we have American University, Georgetown. They could have used dorms there.
Damn.
They just had them sleeping on the ground. And some of the soldiers was feeling like low-level citizens because they made them sleep on the ground. They know
now they
feels like to be us. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's a major goal. That's a major step into having them
realize and have some sort of compassion,
some type of empathy or compassion or support, right? Yeah, just like that. It's you see they
were so detached.
They just had y'all out there fighting white supremacists, fighting motherfuckers, and they're not even giving you a place to sleep, even though there's closed campuses.
There's heavy
OD just building space.
It's the government. They could have got hotels if they wanted.
You see what I'm talking about. You see what we're saying.
You with us now, buddy.
Right. Are you with, be about it.
Yeah, so, I mean, the up security was expected, but I wanted to highlight that little.
That was a great thing to not brush past.
I want to not, get them out of the way. I feel like we really have to hold Kamala and Joe Biden accountable when they first, I think they signed a bill. I think Joe Biden signed a bill, a couple days or a day after you got in office. So I think he's really trying to get behind the people in that sense.
Yeah, I definitely think, and I've seen a lot on social medias. People are making pages, like, doing all that, saying how many days since Joe Biden's been in office that he hasn't.
They're keeping count.
Yeah,
bro.
like they on that.
Yeah.
They on that ass for real.
You saw Bernie at the joint. Boy got a meme, bro.
They really made a meme out of it.
He made merch and sold it and gave it to charity up there or something. All the proceeds,
did he give it to charity?
all of it, all the proceeds.
Wow.
That's tough.
That boy.
He's smart for that.
Out. Yeah,
all the merch. I tried to get me a hoodie, not a hoodie, a sweatshirt.
One of the little sweatshirt. Yeah, them joints was funny too.
Yeah, it's funny as shit.
It was throwing that Bernie meme.
Bernie always be chilling, bro. He be chilling. Lots up to catch up on. Georgia got their first black senator, Raphael Warnock. Shout out to that real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Stacey Abrams helping out with the Georgia election. We miss all that stuff, but just wanted to bring that to light because that can't go unnoticed.
With like how we're talking about making sure Joe Biden is like keeping them accountable. There's things that are really happening that are affecting society as a whole, just like that. Like those little shits, like not having your soldiers have a place to sleep, and then with this vaccine rollout, like people aren't getting to like.
What's the rollout? How are they detailing it?
It's just like where people are able to get the vaccine at. Because it's not all over the place yet. Like, it's not everywhere yet.
And is it a certain type of crowd that can get it right now?
No, it's like, I think anybody, but it's just with the conditions, like how to get it. There's like fat lines for it. I was reading an article and they were saying like the elderly, because it's so cold and it's like chaotic. I think they were talking, like some people get very angsty.
Of course,
when
bro.
they're, you know what I mean? Yeah, then like everything with that, there's like transportation, even knowing where it's at. Like a lot of the times you're getting the information from Twitter or I don't know, like social media, Instagram or something. Old people they don't have that type of access, that type of tech savviness to kind of know where everything is at as quick as
as a regular person.
Right. By the time they get all that down, like.
The reason I brought that up, because of like the type of people that can get it, is because Charles Barkley was on Inside the NBA. He said athletes should be able to skip the line ahead of people to get the vaccine first because they pay the most taxes.
You think that's
what he said. What you think? You think so?
I don't. That doesn't even sound like it makes sense, bro.
He was killing them for it, bro.
Who said it?
Charles Barkley.
How the fuck?
What?
That's some Charles Barkley shit to say.
Oh my god.
For real, you see what I'm talking about now? Like, I don't think he's a bad guy or nothing.
He not down with his folks, bro.
I don't think that he's not down with his folks. I think
he is, by the way.
Yeah, I don't think it's about that.
Yeah.
I just feel like he wants to solve it. Like he wants there to be a solution. He wants his people to be
order.
embraced.
You think?
Huh?
He wants there to be order. You think?
No,
in this situation,
I don't know.
Maybe and you know how it's a thing that, because we were talking about taking the vaccine before. You know how in our community, black community, like black people usually are not the first to want to take vaccines and stuff that the government gives out. So maybe he was saying, but take it from this perspective, if he's saying like the athletes were willing to do it, why can't you? Because a lot of people look up to the athletes and stuff. You don't think that's a real thing? I think that's
so to take the vaccine, they should be the people to take the vaccine. What are you talking about? Athletes should be
the ones that take it first. That's what Barkley's saying.
Just like in the black community type of thing.
Because it'll probably influence the black community to want to take it, because we usually don't take those type of things. Yeah. Maybe he's saying it from that perspective, but I think because he brought up the taxes shit.
Yeah. Like I
that's
feel
crazy.
That's where I was like,
maybe he came out wrong. Maybe he meant
that's
wrong.
why I see that's some Charles Barkley shit. Like right there.
Shout out to Chuck, man.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. I don't think he's a bad guy. Like he's trying to.
Yeah.
Like, yo, y'all are the strong, like healthy in the black community. Right. Y'all taking it, y'all good. Like, go show everybody. Like, we can get it done. But I don't know. I think he's trying to get an incentive behind it, like, and think about this, your taxes could do better. It's like, no, nigga, we don't need an incentive to do the right thing. Like, yeah, we should do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or not should do that, but that should be. I see what you're saying, nigga, but come on, stop.
All right, let's get off that nigga. Come on the bar, though.
Oh. What's it called? Danny Lee.
Danny Lay.
Yeah, well, Danny Lay, she is in some very hot turmoil.
Hot turmoil. Hot water, nigga. That's
whatever.
what she's in.
She's in hot water for making her song like Yellow Bone or Light Bone or something.
Yeah, because it came out that she's not even black, bro. She be acting like she's a black girl.
Even if she was, or I don't know what her shit is. I heard that she wasn't black too, but I didn't know if that was true. But
yeah,
she's black. Like, even in the black community, that's such a like crazy thing to even think, because the colorism behind it, like a Yellow Bone. Like, what are you making a song to even make a song? Because there was a lot of those type of songs coming out, like especially after Brown Skin Girl and stuff. There was a lot of like light skin girl, whatever, and a reason for this is like, I don't know. I just feel like that's just so unnecessary, and it's like a microaggression in a major way, especially with like the colorism in America and stuff. And people often talk about like, because even Danny Lay, she was talking about, or like people that were supporting her. It's like, people can have preference, you know. People can. What's wrong with like? It's not. I'm not a colorist. That's just my preference, bro.
Get her shit off, man. All right,
bro. But it's like, that is the worst. The fact that light skinned girl or some kind of variant like that, or like Yellow Bone, like songs like that is what keeps shit bad, like in the black community when it comes with like things like colorism. It's a very real thing. You know what I mean?
You know, what do you think about people posting like regular? You know how like when January 6th happened, and like June 1st happened, and events like that in the Capitol, and the election, and all that. What do you think about like people posting like regular pictures and like selfies, like when shit like that happens? Do you take away?
Yeah, I think it takes away a lot of it, you know what I'm saying, because then you kind of display like if shit is a joke. And
yeah. I saw so much of that, bro.
Yeah,
on the election when Biden and Harris got elected, and then also January 6th when Proud Boys took over the Capitol.
Like it's not.
I'm not saying you got to be. If you are active that day though, you should be pertaining to that. I saw too many people that I follow, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, it's not like
you getting the boot.
Right, it's not like nigga, you should have been out there documenting and saying how bad this shit is. We got to go on red alert, high alert. Like, it's just don't make it seem like it's less than what it is, or don't try to get the likes and shit out of it for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Dr. Dre back in the studio after having a brain aneurysm. You can't even like prevent that.
What do you mean?
Aneurysm, like you can be the most fit person at that age and still, yeah.
Oh, hell no, bro. Fuck
you
that.
Can't, like he was passed out or whatever, had to go to ICU, had to, and you already his ex-wife trying to still get money out of him, so that's another stressor.
Damn, bro.
So it's just good to see Drake.
Yeah, just to see him back
up already. Because that was a short time that he took a break to come back from that.
What was the last?
Ain't nothing to play with.
Like song that Drake came out that I can't even remember. I'm trying
to think he dropped the Compton album.
But how long ago was that? Is what I'm saying. Had
to be 2016, 17. We've been waiting on Detox. You heard about that?
I don't know what Detox is.
It was supposed to be like an album of like a bunch of shit that he's worked on, that he's held.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That he hasn't put out yet.
Right.
And he's supposed to been put that out, but he never. 2015.
So, yeah.
Last year he put out under his own label. Yeah.
I do for it.
So it's glad to see him back,
man. For sure. Shit's gonna be crazy too.
So they talking about having the Tupac and Biggie versus.
Nah.
Yeah. It was kind of the more of the talk after the Keisha Cole Ashanti verse, which we're talking
Oh, I
about.
thought that joint was just
It was
Lillard, I think.
I mean, Swiss Beats was like, let's make it happen. He's one of the
word?
people who does it, who sets him up. Who you got in that, bro? Who you got? Ooh, who you got? We gotta put a poll up too.
This is legit.
That's the topic, bro. I'm putting out my personal story too.
Yeah, I'm thinking Biggie, bro. I'm thinking,
God,
bro, cause you gotta see from the. Pac is a legend, bro, but I'm thinking Biggie. If we're talking about like hits for hits,
Juicy is one of the best rap songs of all time,
and lyrical on top of that.
I mean, he's just a lyrical dude, though.
I know,
But
that's what I'm saying.
Who has better joints? Be honest. Joints. Don't take the lyricism. Just joints.
Okay, maybe Pac.
Thank you.
Maybe. Okay, maybe Pac, bro. But that's because I've been listening. As of recent, because of you, I've been listening to so much Pac.
You have?
Yeah.
I like it. On your own?
A little less on my own, but like when we hear something, Pac has played at least 5, 6, 7 different songs.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Like every time.
Putting y'all on, bro. You already know who I got in the verses. Pac ain't even a question. Next time I'm gonna have my Pac. Not my Pac, but my nose ring in, salute. That's the inspiration behind it. But
I remember when you had posted the joint on your story that one time, because it was talking about your nose ring.
Oh yeah.
I think I said something.
You said it, nigga. You was like,
did I?
I
might have agreed to it. Maybe.
Yeah, and I said fuck you, Khayri, on my story. Yeah, and tagged him. That's
makes
what
you
I
look feminine,
did.
bro.
I look feminine.
Man
Y'all
up.
niggas just insecure.
Man up. Come on.
Because I got a nose ring, bro.
Man up, nigga.
No, they say I look like a woman in a wife beater or some shit. I was like, because niggas got a nose ring. That's crazy, bro.
Man up, bro.
Man up.
Come on, bro.
Here. What, bro? Come on, man. But that's where it come from. You need to get a nose ring too.
I don't think I would get a nose ring.
You should, and you should wear some new earrings. What that?
I do want to.
Let's go shopping, bro. Thrifting. You with that?
You know me, bro.
Hey, I can't wait to step out with when everybody take the vaccine, when everything get back. Can't wait to do things outdoors. Whether it's a paint and sip, whether it's a nice restaurant here in DC, because they're only giving 25% capacity at most places. Can't wait to step, bro. When clubs open back up, it's a wrap.
And a lot of people don't know that.
It's a wrap.
A lot of people don't know that shit is starting to slowly get better.
Yeah, but we know because we be in here 3 to 4 times a week. But yeah,
that's not
shit about to be smooth, bro.
Yeah, for sure. When do you think we
May?
In May.
Yeah.
Around
graduation for. Rest in peace, Cicely Tyson, bro. Just real quick, man. Oh, Hank Aaron too.
Larry King, nigga.
Jesus Christ. Oh my. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. Oh man, Larry King, bro.
Oh, there was some crazy deaths this week, bro. Why is this even a? That's crazy.
We couldn't start out with that though.
Yeah, we couldn't start out
somber.
with that. That's way too somber. But
yeah. Just want to say rest in peace to shit.
Damn.
Wow, that was. Rest in peace, all of those fine people.
You had seen what was going on with
I didn't.
With Robin Hood.
Who?
Robin Hood. Nigga said who?
Investing and trading?
Yeah, bro. Like let's get into it, man. Cause that was crazy. What was going on? Which was GameStop. There were certain stocks like GameStop and BlackBerry, Nokia, like random stocks that was never doing that well. And these past like 2 days, they just been booming. Like they was going up crazy. People was making so much bread off of it. All because there was a Reddit. You know what Reddit is?
Vaguely.
It's like a forum. Like a web forum. There was a Reddit thread about like, we could, if we all just buy GameStop. Like, if we all really push for that, we'll be able to do it and push it up, and everybody will eventually start going against these big companies and shit. Like, just keep on buying into it. And that's what they've been doing. And it's been fucking, they've been fucking like the stock market up. The government started coming into it. And that's such a cause for concern, though, because it's like we were investing our money in a free market. You know what I mean? Like, so the fact that now that the poor, quote unquote, poor people are finding a way into the system the same way how the rich, few billionaires are able to play around in the stock markets. We decided to all come together, and now we're able to fight back. Not even fight back, but like, okay, like get our piece of it.
Right.
And you're stopping that. A free market, you really was halting people's. And then it's like, what hurts, what's even more annoying is that after, how long we been in COVID? Like a year-ish almost?
Almost a year. After
a year and only getting $1,800 in stimulus. You mad because we starting off 2021 with that 1,800? Not even 1,800. People got 600, at the end of December? So we had a month with $600 and you cutting us off?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And that's showing how, like, this shit is what is going to keep black people down. Like, this is what is going to keep us in this, slavery.
But if they can't physically
shit, like,
keep us down, they'll economically keep us down.
Like that right there. But it's like, you're not even seeing it from, it's not like the government directly is doing it through. It's
I know.
shit like
I know.
Little shit that's really not supposed to be that, like, that's huge to me.
In the grand scheme of things, in the long run, that'll affect us tremendously, for sure.
Crazy. In the long run, it would affect us tremendously. Right. Niggas can't get their bread now to put towards whatever goals they'll just we'll fall right back into it. We'll fall right back into it.
You saw, that was good. That was a good soliloquy, bro. DC look like a war zone right now, too.
It's, crazy shit.
You can't go more than 4 miles without getting military trucks and shit.
With, like, AKs and shit, like...
Bridge back to Virginia is closed, my boy.
It's crazy.
You can't go what?
Help us. It's like, no.
We stuck over here. But, on top of that, you saw the I think it's the Capitol security guard in that photo who stopped them from going that. Yeah, Eugene Goodman. He got a promotion, and I think he's working with the president and vice president now too. So he was at the inauguration. That boy had a Gucci
that boy
scarf
went up.
on. That nigga worked. All right,
straight.
All right, big league.
Hey,
all right, bro. I ain't mad at you.
He went straight up.
Yeah,
my man came in next to the vice president
bruh,
in his Gucci scarf. Right. I was like, all right, bro.
Master P teamed up with an ex-Tesla engineer to develop first black-owned supercar. That man making moves, man. He been doing. He did a Clubhouse new funding thing too. He was artist of the episode. Not artist of the episode, but he was cover art for the joint.
It was well deserved too. Like, he's one of the people that are.
Yeah. Let's touch on that, y'all. Master P is one of the people that we should hold up into that.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, he is held up already, but y'all should know more so about his play and what he's done for our type of people.
For sure.
Owning businesses, wealth, for real.
And that should go with, like, even outside of, like, entertainment aspects or anything.
Yeah,
it's easier to see him in the entertainment aspects because
I'm talking about just business.
Yeah, but just in general.
A mogul, bro.
There needs, for the moguls and shit out
he's
there.
He's one of them. Like the Diddy's, the hoes, like he's
those should be
up there.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just putting, like, people that
they say the same type of people
in
only.
the news type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, those
don't
gotta
be in the headlines all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, just wanted to highlight that. I mean, black on supercar, bro.
For sure.
That's
dope.
Never even thought of something like that.
That's dope as fuck.
Even black.
And that's where an
ex-Tesla guy.
Ex-Tesla. That's exactly what.
I wonder. He must be retired, or I wonder what happened with that. Why he's an ex? Because Tesla.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was young.
Yeah.
And he had that energy.
Him
and
Master P. He came to Master P with a plan. Yeah.
You know what I mean? With a solid plan.
Yeah. Shout out to Master P, bro.
For sure.
That's it. That's all you guys. Oh, but We was talking about that the other day. How Romeo and Bow Wow was really a part of our childhood. You know, like niggas wanted to have the Romeo braids and shit. That was an era, boy.
Romeo, that was an era, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, TikTok kids don't know about that. Y'all better stay off Twitter too. I don't want to see y'all.
I've been seeing a lot of
y'all minions.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of tweets and shit going into.
I don't want to see y'all,
bro. And they talking about, hey, y'all know what's
try this Twitter thing,
right? I was like, wow.
Just follow Train on Twitter,
bro. We don't got much more.
Stay
dog.
on TikTok.
We don't have much more, yo.
You know,
like Black Twitter is all we got.
Really got sucked into TikTok over because of the quarantine. Everybody was on it first,
bro. And I go on TikTok. And like everybody has like 50,000, 5,000 people just watching.
Nigga, everybody can be.
They on there
on
crazy, bro. You could be an influencer easily. On TikTok. Oh my god.
Someone got like 200,000 followers. I was like, all right,
bro.
But that like, they never transfer over from TikTok to Instagram. Well, most cases. So someone has like 400K, they'll have like 18K Instagram.
Yeah, I feel like, but I could appreciate all the people that went from like Instagram to TikTok. Going from TikTok to Instagram, like they sat there and their plan was, oh, I want to be a TikTok influencer with the dances and all that shit. Like they're going into Instagram or into Twitter to try to make it in that image. Whereas
I'm talking about the followers of the TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm saying like the people that are going from Instagram to TikTok with like promoting their business or their brand, or I can appreciate that more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. A brand?
Yeah.
No doubt.
Like I don't, because I don't want to make it sound
I'm just talking
like
about the dancing.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
I can't do all that, bro. I couldn't imagine if that was all Black Twitter was.
No, I was just doing this and getting 100K. I'm like, all right,
bro,
100K, bro. Y'all got it easy.
Broke his eye.
I'm dead at
100K,
bruh. You know what is that? People trying to promote their business to get 200 followers. That don't make the difference.
It's
bro.
Crazy. Like
y'all so damn squirrel brained. Y'all can't figure out the difference. What's important? What's not?
That's so.
Take a break.
Away.
Take a break, gentlemen, from admiring women all day. Go focus on the brand. Go level up, nigga. Do something
for the community, bro. At the least.
Nigga,
if not,
we behind.
Right, we behind, bro.
Behind the 8 ball. Y'all niggas worried about some.
Get into action, bro. Now, if that get into action is you promoting your shit on TikTok, then that's what I'm talking about. That's that good,
What's
like,
up?
Yeah, facts. Use what we have and what they've given us to our advantage. You feel me? Like, all right, you want to make TikTok crazy, then we going to be on TikTok and we going to get our shit off crazy, like, and easily. Because we know how it is to kind of hustle for it. So, to get that shit easily, cake.
Lauryn Hill, bro. And she spoke on why she never made a second album. You peep what she said?
No, I didn't. It was on, what she say it on?
I think it was just
on Twitter? Or was it like a statement? That might be like statement.
January 6, 2021. She told Rolling Stone. You know she has a good magazine. She don't even use Instagram.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
She didn't feel supported by her label to make another album following the massive success by the Miseducation. How? That's I'm not saying how coming at Lauren. I'm saying how as a label would you not want to push?
That doesn't even make any sense.
This shit's still making bread to this day, bro.
Because it's like to be considered in many people's top albums of all time, like especially people that
one classic,
like
dipped. Wow,
one classic, and the one classic was like phenomenal,
legendary. To
be on the top of people's albums list, not even artist list, because there's multiple albums and artists, you know what I'm saying, whole discography. To be at the top of damn near everybody's at least top 10.
Yeah. Being supported not being supported by your label is definitely a heartbreaking thing. I mean,
do you think there's really enough representation in the Black entertainment space?
Representation in terms of like the upper management people? Like people who own the shit or running shit? What do you mean?
Just in the entertainment, like when you think of the entertainment industry, do you think there's enough, like, just black people that are in it, that not necessarily celebrities,
the faces, but the behind
like
the scenes.
the behind the scenes?
Definitely not. Definitely not the amount we need. There's definitely a few who, like Andre Harrell, he was one of them. Big boy, whether it be interviewers, like people who, it's a bunch of different people who go behind the scenes, who go unnoticed, that make the celebrities who they are, and certain things. I mean, with this whole, time period of Black empowerment, I think we'll see a huge influx of those type of representations coming into the forefront. But as of right now, it's definitely not enough. More of our people are starting to create labels and stuff. So I mean, that's cool. But in the Def Jams, the Atlantic, all those, you have a group of white folks deciding that Bobby Shmurda is hard. Like you don't know, you don't even know. That's why I like the whole way of independence, because we until shit get right, the representation in those buildings get right, shit not gonna be solved at all.
It definitely needs to divert. Like I bring that up because I was watching on Twitter. It was the black girl from High School Musical.
Oh really?
Yeah, she was talking about how the reason why she had a headband on is because nobody in there knew how to do the front of her hair or some shit. And like when they had to start recording, because they had nobody in the background like that to do it, she suggested just like, all right, if you can't make my shit as flawless as it is, like shit like that.
That's insane.
There was like, I was looking into it, and there was another artist, or no, not an artist, but black actress, who was saying she, had to go through the same thing. Like people, she had like some legendary hairstyle or something, or like something that's very notable, in like the entertainment industry, I guess. And people would be like, "Yo, how is your hair like that? Like whoever did that is crazy." And it was her like hours before or however long, like doing her hair by herself. So that's what I'm saying. Like even with like a lot of the small things. Cause that's also like, that's just another thing that's keeping us back. Like, okay, even though when we get there, it's like, okay, we're not really here because I'm still doing my hair instead of getting the same treatment that somebody else is doing. Not that there's a problem with me doing my hair, but there's a problem that I have to do my hair and this white woman doesn't have to do my hair, or doesn't have to do hers. You know what I mean? That's where the problem is. Cause obviously she can do her hair.
That's a huge problem.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously she can do her hair. Or put the headband on, and I'm talking with my hands OD, but that's because I'm. But obviously, like she could do that shit. Yeah. And it not be a problem, but would it be the same problem if that white woman, if you told her like, okay, you're gonna do your hair by yourself, would she be like, okay, I don't have a hairstylist, I don't have a beauty person, or no beauty team, this is unprofessional, whatever, and y'all would listen?
No, they wouldn't listen. They kick her off the set. Yeah,
but even if they did, like either way, the fact that they even the fact that they even think that, okay, you're telling me that I have to do my own hair, and have to think that they could spaz out like that. It's like
y'all need to do better, man. I think this, like I said, the influx of this whole. I hope businesses are taking a whole new approach when it comes to black kids. And you saw HBCU, Kamala Harris, price went up for the again. Gotta say it.
It happens but it happens in more.
They see the real value. Some people were living in their own bubble. They didn't even know what a HBCU was. Man.
Crazy shit. But I mean, even me, that was me for a little while. I didn't know the type of effect that an HBCU would have had.
Yeah,
on me.
We didn't know the effect, but we knew what it was.
But that even goes into more than just the entertainment businesses, like, because I see companies, even like Microsoft, I think when they came out with the Xbox, they try to, like, I've seen so many like memes and shit of the Xbox characters, they'll try to have waves, and it's like they look like mountains and shit on their head, like, or like they had like little cornrows, and that joint just looked dumb.
Yeah, look dumb as shit.
It just looked dumb as fuck, and it's like
they need to have people that
you need people that really are representing the black community.
And all that
you know
shit,
what I mean?
to have people from different backgrounds
it's,
be able to relate to people.
It's all over, and that's it all adds to the progression of and the creating of equity in the black community. It's like just because your work isn't going to be viewed at the face, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just because you're not going to be the actress or the actor in the movie or whatever doesn't mean that the part that you're contributing has to be not to the best ability. You know what I mean? Like everything helps, man. Everything helps.
So Trump, you pardon Kodak, Lil Wayne, Kodak. What do you think about that?
I feel like I kind of knew after a little while. I was like, man, if Lil Wayne gets pardoned, after I knew that like pardons were gonna be a thing that would be happening, right. Yeah, I was like, okay, like Lil Wayne and
they're gonna give that $2 million to get pardoned for sure. Yeah, how you live, bro.
It is what it is, man.
Who's on the clock for music wise 2021? Who you need to come out with something?
I think I need a Kendrick album. I need a Kendrick album in 2021. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you know who would be a cool album? Cordae. I think
someone like that. Yeah.
I think Cordae would be an album I would like to see, like how he were to attack everything that's been going on. Because I enjoy Cordae's music a lot.
Okay. I know Reason coming out with another joint this year, so I'm ready. I'm ready for that. I think Georgia Smith. Yeah. I've been listening to a lot of Georgia Smith lately, bro. Listen, we know she's a nice looking woman, but people just because when you look at her, you know she's looks she look amazing. But listen to the music. Like I feel like the flavor in terms of R&B in the UK and America is different. Definitely more like soulful and stuff like that. But UK, I'm starting to take a liking to different UK R&B, not really rap, but R&B. So I'm expecting an album for her. 'Cause she's only dropped one.
A Chloe and Halle.
Oh yeah, album. They joined fire too.
No, I'm thinking like I would like to see how their music kind of changes, if it changes due to this like new. Because you've seen how Chloe been in the in the news and stuff, or not in the news, but like you know how Chloe's been on the scene and shit for her doing the challenges. She like
Bust a Girl challenge,
bro. Yeah, she like broke the internet on that. She won. She won, bro.
She won, bro.
No lie.
I thought Tracy Ellis Ross was finna do it, but she was like, psych. She was like, psych.
Oh, she said she was going to?
Yeah, and like she posted the video, like she was like getting ready to do it, but then someone else popped up. She's like, you thought I was doing this shit? Like, that shit was hilarious. Keep going. What about?
That's hilarious. No, that's funny. I feel like that's very on brand for her too.
Yeah. You know Tracy.
Yeah, she seemed like a great person.
Good vibe. Yeah.
Now with like that new fame and gas they have, she got like 1 million followers on Instagram.
No, she didn't. What?
She's if not, then very close to it. So I would be interested to see if their music would change because like the amount of fame and attention and stuff they get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or how in a good way it would change.
Yeah. I think I'm needing Joey Badass to come out with something. Because he put out a little 3-4 pack during quarantine, but we need something concrete, bro. You know, I think that's and black too.
Yeah.
That's few joints. You know how a lot of people, we're blessed to be able to come over here and be in a creative space and launch ideas and all that stuff. A lot of people like us, black youth are not privy to certain, whether it be resources or knowledge that we're given. You know how it's a big dilemma at like institutions, specifically like HBCUs around the registration time. You always see people with GoFundMes and like it's hard to see. I went through a situation where I registered like the day before the shit was finna close. Like that's first of all that's stressful on
That's gotta be crazy. That's just gotta be crazy, bro.
Yeah, that was a hard time to go through that.
Like, on top of,
because like I was sat with that emotion for like a month.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just taking a toll on you. I feel like institutions should do a better job of empowering kids. You know, if they can't, like, you shouldn't hold someone's records over a couple grand, because the college is missing out on the 15, 20 grand if they don't come, if they drop out.
Right.
And then you have just a group of, every year there's a group of kids that just fall into the abyss because they're not afforded the ability to come back.
For sure.
Whether it's make more programs or scholarships available, I mean, we got to do something to empower the students, because the amount of GoFundMe we see on the net,
bruh,
having to write that humiliating
it's
letter.
crazy because these are the people that are. It's not like some random.
Yeah.
You know, across the country type shit. These are
future,
the people.
These are the future of black. You know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm saying, even look at it like these are the people that we kind of not grow up with, but this last. For some people, it's 4 years. This is like their senior year. They need to, you know, like trying to clear shit out, whatever.
Yeah.
Even going into, because there's a lot of, you know, GoFundMe's around this time.
Yeah.
But like you'll see stories about graduation and shit in it. Like,
yeah. Won't let them walk. All that
like,
shit.
I'm saying, like, even a lot of the times they don't have much more time to, I guess, push a loan back. So if they're graduating, that's when they put up the GoFundMe, because it's like,
oh my god,
you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I can't say I'm a paid or just add it on to my school for next fall or next whenever.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no more. I'm getting supposed to graduate, so I feel like it should just be something that you could easily just help out with. I don't.
Yeah, you would think, especially now with COVID and everything, that schools would have more compassion.
It's so crazy how,
and the numbers was up from the amount of GoFundMes and shit I've seen, like from previous years, because people going through it right now.
Yeah,
like,
you can't even blame. Yeah, you can't even blame nobody, because it's like
you can't work because shit shut down, or people are afraid to, you know, a lot of shit to bring back to the house, the disease. Like, you're not,
bro. Like, this is very unprecedented times.
20-something-year-olds. Like, what do you expect?
And you need to think about it. Even people that like act grown, or you know what I'm saying, like, we're grown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, because you were talking about like these are kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, we what when you graduate or do something, you like 22,
21, 22.
Yeah, 21, 22, sometimes 23 or above.
Yeah.
But like, this is what our life has been leading up to. You know what I mean? Like, graduation for a lot of families, it's like I see graduation and then I get into the real world right before I'm supposed to.
Cut that off
right before I get into the real world.
Bro, you have a brand on your head that says, I went to Howard.
Bro,
I went to
right
UMD,
before you get into the
Georgetown.
real world, you're gonna cut that off of them.
That brand is on you, bro.
That's what we've been like grown to think about. A lot of my like high school after a certain point was, yo, I need to start filling out for college. I got to do whatever. Like,
yeah,
college is my, and you know, parents try to push that. Like, parents push that to their kids. Like, I'm gonna get like, and a lot of the times parents also view, if my child gets into college, then I'm a successful parent. That's exactly.
Almost
if my
every
child
parent thinks that. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My child getting into college means I did my job.
Right.
So if that's what the energy they've been going off of for 21, are only 21 to 20 years, like, and you strip that away, I feel like they don't think about it enough to make it happen.
Right.
Because that's a sad ass story, bro. Like, you're throwing people into a position where, not everybody, but there will be people that are in a position that will either go through depression or jail. Like,
I won't do depression, bro. Like just, bro, sleeping like the whole day, like multiple days in a row, just getting up to eat. Like,
you look happier, bro.
Appreciate it.
You do look happier.
Appreciate it.
I'm happy that you added that.
Yeah, bro. Like, sleeping throughout the whole day, like, it's not healthy. You know what I'm saying? It's like the time when I was out of school. You know what I'm saying? That's when I went through it. But yeah, I think that should be a huge issue that we tackle. That's why I support niggas like Kyrie Irving, you know, using his platform and his resources to help kids out. He gave 9 scholarships to Lincoln students. That's an HBCU in Pennsylvania. So talked about it last time, but we really wanted to. It's good to tie that into this topic because it's a huge.
That shit is huge.
And the amount of loopholes you got to go through at Howard, any other institution,
and that's
it's insane.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like we don't even give the same like compassion behind it. Like you need to the people that are working in admin. You know how many times I'll talk to somebody that went to an HBCU or goes to or their parents went and you know they're trying to. And it's like, yo, the one thing that all HBCUs have in common is the admin. If the admin was shit. Elite, we'd be on fucking top. The admin is not like that needs to be something that needs to be addressed. Like the admins
quickly
are not good, and when people say not good, they'll think that we're just complaining or like.
Ain't nobody complaining,
bro.
Because I'm trying to be a spokesperson for everybody that's struggling like me too.
Yeah,
I'm privileged to get it done. But everybody, you know,
privileged to get. And there's people that are privileged to not even have to worry about. Like I've been into financial aid every once in a while, but I've never had to be like, yo, it's coming down to a wire. I'm really
go through 6 people to call, and you have different people telling you different shit.
I've had the Howard turnarounds.
They called the Howard runaround.
Yeah, the Howard runarounds. Real like light shit. You know what I'm saying? 2 days and then I'm fixed on. Damn. Niggas be going through that be on people's shoulders, their backs.
That's a huge weight, bro.
Yo. What?
Yeah.
So imagine being the person that's working in administrations or like those people that are in those positions to where they could at least soften that up for people that you know what I mean? Like you gonna hold me for $5,000, bro? You gonna get
lose out on 15. Yo, set a payment plan. Like, come on, yo. Let me figure it out. Let me at least be in school.
Right, like this is right now is where.
Like, come on, bro.
Because I could do it for not that expensive.
Yeah,
I could do it for not that expensive. Like,
give me the chance to get it. I can do it.
Right. Like you're gonna get your money back.
You know I'm paying. You know I want to stay in school.
Right. What the fuck? I'm trying to stay. That's what I'm saying.
Give me some time. You know what I mean?
So, think about that when
we need to tackle that. You know.
Yeah. Think about that whenever, however you move.
I'm speaking for everybody,
bro. For everybody, like, don't hold somebody else down. Like, cause wasn't you saying that the person you were speaking with was being like difficult or something?
Bro, yeah. So they try to flip it back on me too. I got told like 4 different amounts. It's like, bro.
Like, why make it harder than what it is?
Had to go through 6 different calls. Like, you can't... The admin, like, you can't get shit done. That has to be changed, bro. And the vision of institutions is to empower people, especially if you want them to come back as alumni.
Right,
and give
like,
back.
and then give back.
What you talking about?
I want
you making me not want to come back and help you, bro.
I want people to go to Howard. You know what I'm saying?
You making me not want to come back.
Right, like, you're making me...
Make me not want to associate myself with that. Like, I thought about that, like, 2 days ago.
Not associate.
Hey.
Yeah, no, but I feel you because that's what I'm saying. Like, I could laugh at it or whatever because I just didn't have to be like, like I'm not part. So the fact that, and I know you're not like some over exaggerator or some shit. Yeah. Like, damn, that's crazy, bro.
I thought about it, but I mean, the name is great, so you know you don't want.
But that's like just HBCU in general, like people, because it's easy for us to be like, for Howard, you know what I mean, but for somebody that goes to a lesser known HBCU,
Lincoln, for example,
right? Like they still go through all the issues where it's
same
like,
shit,
they still go through all the issues, and except for them, it's like we're not getting no praise or no light or no money with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like they need the alum and
they're
everything
probably going
to
through
come
it worse.
Back. Yeah, they need the alum to come back and give bread for it. So it's like if you treating them bad, like
you ain't got no hope, right?
Right.
You don't want to lose out on your black future leaders.
Right. Come on, black leader.
You know.
Come on, black leader.
That was great though. You know. Quickly get into new music. We talked about Jasmine Sullivan. You listen to her album? That's some R&B right there. She back, bro. She is back. Promise you.
What her album was?
I think it was the EP actually. I'm tripping.
When did it come out?
I think it's like 8 tracks though. Sullivan.
It came out a while ago.
Recently.
Did we talk about
hotels? I listened to like 6 of them. She's nice, bro, and I think she's not even on the radar of everybody. Y'all need to go check her out. Jasmine Sullivan, Hotels. Never Said It, Mozzie. You know Mozzie always put out. Did you like it?
Nah, I didn't listen. Oh, I did listen to it. Yeah. It wasn't my taste.
Mozzie's last 2 albums have been phenomenal, but
I like Mozzie a lot, but I know that there's a way that he can rap where I'm like,
where you get you in a certain.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need y'all to listen to that OnlyFans Chris Brown snippet. I mean, we listened to it, and he really coming back with that real R&B. Like I ain't heard that type of Chris in years.
I feel like I
said
I feel like that's a whole new type of Chris. Yeah, like
I feel like the 2000s like soulful vibe, but I feel
like he never got that soulful.
He never.
I don't. None of his.
If Chris can get that soulful, I'm gonna need like a project of like 10 to 12 joints. Like
like that. If that's his bag that he's in, bro. Because even with like what,
nigga
like
can do
Run
it
It
all
or something, not Run It, but
that wasn't like that soulful.
Yo, Kiss, like you
get it with me.
Yeah, like he had a different type of vibe.
Yeah,
and then it's just recently he did Pop and
a little more uppity. Not uppity, but fast-paced R&B. You know what I mean?
Now we coming down a little bit, but that was.
Please don't give me 45 joint, Chris. Please just give me 10 to 15. Bro.
Yeah, you need to put 10 to 15. You have to count.
Please,
you have
to consume it.
It needs to be able to.
It took me 3 months for the 45 joint.
Like it needs to be able to be a one.
Please, bro. I can do 20 max.
Right.
Because I know you have a lot of joints in the vault, but. Him taking that literal meaning of OnlyFans, that's what it was originally supposed to be that, right?
That was tough.
Like for artists and celebrities to put out their shit so their fans could really subscribe to see it. That's what it was meant for. It turned into porn fucking fuckery. Shout out to the women out there making $9K a week.
Yeah, like do your thing. But I'm saying it's funny how that kind of started. And he's very smart for it.
Smart as hell.
Like all those artists
Bella
that do those.
made $2 million in a day, bro. If you got a platform and get one of those, you can make bread
for sure
overnight.
But like people really joke. People really joke about, or were joking about, like, oh, this is supposed to be only like whoever is Chris Brown is on there and he's only showing his music. Like this isn't what I signed up for. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
there was a lot of that.
Trying to see dick or whatever. I was like, yo,
y'all
ain't doing that, but he posting music on there. Y'all nigga, I can pay for it if I want. Fuck. Let's get into the drop knowledge, man.
Drop. How long does it take for you to realize you got this, quote unquote, in a stressful and/or crisis situation?
Oh my God! Here you go.
Right. How do you get better at doing this?
What was? Ask it. Let me see.
How long does it take for you to realize you got this in a stressful and/or crisis situation?
I know exactly what he's talking about, and it took me, obviously, my support group to tell me in my ear that I'm good. But I don't think till really, I wasn't really like good until the shit got settled. Like even in the days leading up to it, it wasn't like they were like, oh, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. I'm not trying to be good. Like I'm trying to have it done. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Yeah,
like yo, just be patient. You'll be good. Ain't nobody trying to hear that, man.
Right? Like
you got me waiting hours.
Yeah, that to be good needs to happen.
Yeah,
like
it's gonna be good.
I feel you.
So I mean, definitely the support of my support system. I saw a tweet on Twitter like, really checking on your friends who's going on their personal battles, but that's like a sticky situation. You're not gonna just be like, yo, what personal battles are you going through? You, like the friend is just gonna bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Whenever it happens. So I think in the best situation for stressful circumstances to just, for me, I wait till it's completely done to, be in a better state of mind.
I feel like that's an interesting way to look at it. It's like I don't want to be good.
I don't look till it's over.
I need to be this.
Till I get through it, or there's a solution.
I feel that. Damn, that's probably a hard place to try to get out of. Yeah, we reread the joint.
Had to reread it.
How do you get better at doing this? Is also a piece of the question.
I mean, keeping your mental health, right. doing things to keep your mind off it, so it's not consuming you the whole day. Get it better at it by, but maybe not keeping it in as long. Maybe talking about it earlier. Because I like to, when I'm going through things, I like to keep it in. Like I don't really tell folks. So, I mean, that's how I can get better at it. Just communicating more.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel like how long does it take for you to realize you got this in a stressful situation? I guess for me it probably takes about maybe like a solid week, maybe. Because
it was a real problem, like a week.
I'm just going through like mental state. I feel like that's my main thing that I think about. Like, okay, am I good? Am I good mentally? Am I good mentally? Especially now, like a lot of people are going through a lot of mental health problems and like personal health
numbers for
shit,
alcoholism and weed addiction.
Yeah, like stuff is
COVID, bro.
Stuff is really
Niggas
happening.
are at home.
Yeah, and our people are actually like have depression or either getting out of it or starting to fall back in. Maybe
definitely fall back in.
It's I just realized, I guess, to get out of those situations is give myself affirmations. You know what I mean? So it's like, I had done a presentation, we got an A on it today, and like I did that shit very quick. Like it was damn near improvised, damn near. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, I'm still able to get, like, it's not like my school is going down. It's not like, you know what I mean? I'm still working well and everything is right. So therefore my mentality is good. I don't have to fall into no kind of dark spaces or have any kind of bad days. And it's very easy to happen.
So easy.
It's
bro.
very easy to happen.
What?
And it could switch so quick.
Bro.
Today,
it's flip of the switch, bro.
It's interesting. Today, it's like I woke up, was having a great day. I don't know. I just woke up early. I just felt good. I texted y'all. I was like, yo, I'm having a real good day today. I hope y'all have a good day too. You know what I mean? Like on some like real shit.
Yeah. And
when I get back to it, going throughout the day, I end up being annoyed at everything. I'm like, bruh.
Be having days like that. Yeah.
Like just was thrown off. My whole energy was falling. I was like, I could feel myself holding on to it. Like even talking with some, like whoever. Or looking at whatever, even talking like within myself, I'm like, okay, like you about to get angry or like upset. You're going in the negative direction when you need to be going positive. You know what I mean? And you're doing it. Like, don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So I guess by doing those little affirmations throughout the day is like, nah, you're still tough. You're still doing whatever you gotta do. Like, it kind of fixes the problem. How do I get better at doing it? I think just realizing that it's happening. You know what I mean? Like, and sometimes I'll go about it. Like, if I see y'all, how's your day going? How's your day going? It's like, nah, it actually was I was just annoyed all day. And then just get that shit off. Like, instead of just being like, yeah, it's straight. Like, yeah, it's cool. Even those little things, because, if you're having a bad day, it's like, well, okay, well, why is your day bad? Like, try to figure out ways to have your support group actually support. Like, let your support group support type of thing.
That's their job.
So
I think from that conversation, there's a lot of ways people can go at trying to tackle those situations. There's many different ways, and people cope differently. That's the main point I got from that. So
for sure,
it's cool.
For sure.
Get into creative of the episode.
Let's get it, man.
Finish it off. 24 Inc. It's a clothing brand coming to you. Some of our South County high school former.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Former people. 24 Inc. The letter 2 TWO and then the number 4 and then Inc. INC. That's their Instagram. People involved. Christian, Jaquan, James, DeAndre, and Ty. Y'all go follow the page. Want to show support to people that live in our
right. It's
in
like
our domain and who we grew up with. So
practice.
Brands work together. You know what I mean? DC and like the DMV is known for like people not working together. So you might as well.
You know what I mean? Like we can't.
Let's all work together, bro. Hey, that was episode 20, bro. We can't toast because Good ass wine.
Yeah, crush that joint.
Sweeter than creme brulee.
Crush that joint.
Yeah.
But all right, y'all. Episode
20 in the books.
Y'all take it easy.
Much love. Y'all see I got the cut.
Finally.
Feeling good. I ain't
Man, that's how you know he feeling better, bro. That's how you know he feeling better. Because he got a haircut. Y'all seen him in the hat.
For not wearing the hat. I ain't wearing the hat no more.
I said, bro.
You're welcome.
Take the hat off. Goddamn, get a haircut.